audience. Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Congratulations!
Yeah! Yippee! Poison! Yeah! Poison! Yeah! Poison!
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Poison! Poison! Woo!
Ooh, baby. Oh, my. Did y'all hear that DJing? That was insane. Also, what's up, DJ Knuckles? You gotta love the poison bit. You love it. Stand up. Show drip. You don't know what I'm wearing. I'm wearing leggings. I can't stand up. I'll get banned off the platform. All right, let's get this party started.
Now you're gonna pay, baby.
Hold on, this is too relaxing. This is even more relaxing. This is good. This is good. Let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm excited.
Yeah!
Spoo making their way in right before I change scenes. What's up, everybody? Chloe Girl, Bobbert, Platinum, Fox, Humble Butter with a juice redemption, by the way. And then also, Simbera, What You Doing Awake, Tidge, 123, Dragon Hunter, DJ Knuckles, Zorark, Arbor Cat. Did you hear that? I never heard that secondary lead part. What's up, everybody? Ernesto, how are you? Hammer Slice, what's going on? I'm scanning. Connell, what you doing? Brotherhood of Steel Cadet shirt. Check my... Oh, Simbera, check DMs. If you have to ask, the song is from The Messenger. Just so you know. And it's also way too loud in my ears. What's up, everybody? How is your week? The weekend is upon us. It is officially the pre-kend. Not peekend, pre-kend with an R. Long week? Phew. Why won't I fill out y'all's bingos cards? I am going to. I got busy at the tail end of work today. Is this pre-recorded? Yes, this is pre-recorded because I PB'd in Splunky and yeah. Shoe on head. I knew you were gonna say that. I don't have any shoes near me. Ow. Dude, my hair is like all up in my eyeballs. Do this IRL. Does that help you? Is that what he's doing? Platinum Fox, what's up? This isn't pre-recorded. Yeah. What if this was? Man, I wish this was pre-recorded. He's waving. It looks like he's just dodging or running. Murph, what's up? How are ya? What is this collection of Ahegao faces? What? Very tired. I'm feeling it today too, a little bit. Didn't sleep at all last night. Yesterday was an interesting day for me. I slept like a rock, and I think it's because I was under some duress earlier in the day. Yesterday was a big day for me. But it was good, I think. Yay! Nice red lipstick. This is what I always wear. What was yesterday? Did I pog off? No, yesterday I took care of some personal business. Long story short. Tidge, what's up? Long story short, nobody died. Except perhaps a version of me in a family member's eyes. I came out to my sister yesterday. And that was interesting. It went fine. It went fine. I hope. We'll see. I'm trying to do this thing where I'm trying to decompartmentalize my life. Because I have like these bubbles that I have like all of this like different code switching and stuff going on. How did I hide it for over a year? I've hidden it for a long time. Like over a decade. But recently, that's part of why I decided to start decompartmentalizing. Is because it is harder to hide these days. So it's kind of, it was funny. So like Sunday, that's part of like why the indifference washed over me. And part of the thing was like, my sister was like, hey, are y'all going to Ren Fair? We're gonna go on this date. And in my back of my mind, I was like, that's the day we're gonna be at Ren Fair. And it would be mighty awkward if they saw us in what we're wearing at Ren Fair without telling them at least something beforehand. Do I lower my voice? No. This is my normal talking voice. I just like stealth. I wear like a hoodie in like the 90-degree weather. All sorts of stuff. When I pretended to talk as my sister? I did? When did I say that? Or what did I say as my sister? Also, she does have like a soft voice. But yeah, no, this is what... Speaking of Ren Fair outfits, this is my top for Ren Fair. And I was like, bro, there's no way. There's no way. What is Ren Fair? Renaissance Festival. I made this, by the way. Isn't it sick? It's gonna be dope. Very masculine top. The yarn is so thick. Like, this stuff feels like bulletproof. Yes, armor for women in video games. Precisely. So yeah, that was a big thing yesterday. Not firearms advice? Yeah, no, it's not bulletproof. Maybe, depending. So what are we doing today on the show? I called it a show. I love that bit when Dan's kids were like, "So Dad, how was today's show?" Like they were mocking him. That made me laugh really hard when he was telling that story. We're gonna PB in Splunky. That's it. We're gonna PB in Splunky, and then we're gonna make something in Picotron. I have a couple different ideas for things that we can make in Picotron. Where's the bot? Lazy bot. Would Dan go into career day for his kids? Yeah, I bet he would, but I bet he would be like, "Hey kids, I'm an entrepreneur." Which, I mean, he is, right? I think also his wife is an entrepreneur, so it's like they're an astute couple families. Hi kids, I go on TV once every decade-ish. He would get his wife to go. I bet Dan is gonna pivot into sports commentary with this whole, like, that other football league that he's doing commentary for. I could see this being like the gateway into more sports commentary because he's good at it. I thought it was like, I've seen a little bit of it. He speaks very well for it, yeah. But yeah, no, yesterday was big. Today, way more chill. I'm ready to PB. Now that there's like a piece of that off of my shoulders, off of my mind, I feel like now I can go forward and I can PB in Splunky now. Now let's get this PB. Spoo, what up? We're not doing pilot. Who are we playing yesterday? Or Tuesday, when I failed? What? Sorry, I just read some DMs. Just gonna sit like, Nori back there. Let's play some Splunky. I'm shrimping hard. I'm not shrimping. Oh, hey, who was posting the Time Eater plushie in the Discord? I didn't realize that was one of those makeshift campaign things. That's cool. Bearded Joe? I just saw it on Steam. That's why I thought of it. Okay, Average Atlas is playing Splunky 2 right now, by the way. I wonder how long he's been doing that. He did work from home today. Hello? Game? There, perhaps. Can y'all hear it? Yes, you can. Decoy, what's up? How is it going? How is the keyboard build? Hey, Decoy, I was gonna ask in your chat the other day, about how long does it take you to assemble like a full keyboard? Because like when you were putting that one switch together, it seemed pretty involved. So I figured it'd take like at least a few hours. 2 new people were gifted Honey Pop today. Are you one of them, Zorark? Average Atlas. I mean, the person that gifts it, he would come to me and be like, I don't think I can ever gift it to Zorark. He's too innocent. Especially because he knows you, like he met you in person. Ranges with looping and everything for full size could fill like 10 to 15 hours. Whew! That seems about right. Alright, so let's just PB today. Why not? Screw. This is a very bad first floor. Especially because we took damage. Please back up. Horrible, horrible floor. No shame in our keying. No, it's our first seed of the day. You have to play out the run. I don't know what I just did there, but that was pretty cool. You have to play out the run with the music that goes like crazy hard at the beginning, you know what I mean? There's like intro music to the game. You have to at least see that run to fruition. After that, you can start R-keying pretty hard. I jumped off the bat. I did, but it looked weird. Like the contact for it seemed off. Back up. Anybody got any plans for the weekend now that it's upon us already? I feel like it was just a few days ago I was asking what people were gonna do for the weekend. Oh yeah, DJ Knuckles has a gala to go to. You need to figure out something fun? You're up for ideas? Are there any farmers markets near you that you're aware of? I want a lot of the stuff in this shop. Alas, we are broke, but I will come back. Lethal Company with friends. That is true. I need to install, or I think I already have it installed. I just need to make sure we're up to date. What's going on with these arrow traps, man? You're gonna buy a pot at IKEA? Hey, when you're at IKEA, can you see if they have those... What do they call them? They call them like Sour Vikings or something like that. It's a really good sour candy. And I think it might be the first time I ever tasted black currant. Come here. Sambara's Sour Vikings? I don't think they were branded after you, but I could be wrong. Let's just give Yang the turkeys, man. What if it's something good for once? There's gonna be paste inside of this door. Yeah, it's up there though. That's the problem. By the way, I don't know if that was worth it, but we did get more money, which is good. Because I want at least this and this. And we can get the boots too. Alright, we're feeling pretty good about that. Not bad. If a Lego outfit? Oh, hey, what would y'all... Oh my god. The shops, they don't stop being good. If I go to MomoCon, I was wondering if I should cosplay. I feel like everyone and their grandma is gonna start cosplaying as Fallout, like, Vault Dwellers now. Rob him? I'm scared. The run is precarious. What would I dress up as? I don't know. Dude, I want these bombs, but I think we might have to just say maybe later, depending. You have a surprise coupon that is going to be 10 pounds that expires this weekend. You're getting a 5-liter pot for $3. How do you know it's gonna be 10 bucks if it's a surprise? Wah! Get destroyed. I see the key. This is good. Good news. Oh, you entered it online? Monty, be careful. I don't think we're gonna have enough. Platinum Fox, are you gonna like binge it one weekend with your sister? Do y'all live near each other? Do you live like separate? Hints rob him? I can't, man. We'll get in trouble. Plus, I think we have enough now, just barely. One of your sisters, yeah. It's real good, man. We finished it last night. Surprisingly excellent. Where do y'all think it sits in live action video game TV show adaptations? Because let me tell you, the pickings are slim, but there is one other in my mind that rivals it and perhaps surpasses it just barely. Top 10? There's only like 10. In my mind, it's up there with like The Last of Us. Does The Witcher count? I don't know, because that was a book first, right? How much of the show was more like how much of the show is more like the game over the book, I guess is my question. Because if they made the show a bit more based on the game, then I suppose yes. Otherwise, it's more like the game. How much is Triss involved? I don't know anything about The Witcher. I watched season 1, thought it was okay. We started season 2. I like fell asleep on episode 2, and we gave up. Wait, why am I coming? Oh yeah, Monty. She is the hottest one. Who's Triss? They made the show because of the game. Okay, then I guess it counts. The redhead, Marigold. It's not conjuring anything. I'm gonna be honest, that show to me just felt very half-baked. I don't know what it was about it. It didn't rope me in as much as I wanted to. Like, season 1 was fine. But I feel like for most of it, I was just kind of like, what's going on, dude? The games do not tell the same story as the books. That was my impression. Alright, we need a Kali altar, by the way. We have not seen a single one get destroyed. Buy all the turkeys? Why? Here, I'll buy all the turkeys, and then we'll cook them. Unless there's a Kali altar. There's another turkey down there. Free HP? It's not free, though. You have to buy it. Do we get the discount for buying all the turkeys?
Yay!
Good timing on the meadow, by the way. Here, this is gonna be the cook pile. You don't mean that the games are bad adaptations of the books? Go the other way, you fool! Ugh. Do they always come towards you? What? The turkeys were spared by RNG. Oh! Oh god! No! Whew! That could have been way worse. You're on your hands and knees defending The Witcher? Why? Why not cook them in the Van Horsing hole? Fair point, fair point. Alright, Monty. You're dead. I'm sorry, you're dead. You like the Witcher franchise? Why defend the Witcher? He's trying, dude! Oh, he was running for his life like a gunship song. That's bad. Let's get out of here. Sheesh! I got scared by standing there. I don't know why. That was the saddest cutscene in video game history. What, watching Monty on the treadmill of death? It was pretty depressing. I don't think we have enough to get the bow. Like, I don't think we have enough to do the sun challenge. Whoop! It's 10,000? Okay. Or moon challenge, whatever it was. Dude, there are turkeys. It's a turkey bonanza. The Witcher game series is a sequel to the Witcher book series. The Witcher TV show is all the books. Alright, you know what? Because it's so complex, it's bad, is my opinion on it.
Yippee!
Probably a bad take. But I'm willing to accept that. Get out of there! Ooh, thank you. I have not read the Polish versions of the Witcher books. I have not read any of them. Reading is time consuming, man. They need to figure out a way to make reading faster. It's called TV. Is it the same though? It doesn't feel the same to me. Turkeys everywhere? Should we bomb down? I don't think we have enough bombs. Look at that! We have enough bombs. Uh-oh. This might be problematic for the sun challenge, or the moon challenge. Agreed. Did you see it hit the wall and stick for a second? What the hell was that all about? Ooh.
Wow, 3 months. If you think about it, it's like 3 months. You know what I mean?
You know what? If you think about it, 3 months? That's kind of like half of 6 months. Which is kind of like 3 times 1 month. Thank you, TTS bot, for the 3 months. First trimester down. The subscription is now much farther along than just a zygote. What the hell, dude? Too many vamps. I love it when the skeleton comes alive right there and then takes the arrow trap down for us. Food time? Dude, I didn't eat breakfast today, so here's the deal. I tend to get breakfast from the cafe at work every morning that I work in the office, but the cafe at work is indisposed for the foreseeable future because one of the 2 people that work there had to have like surgery or something. So they are closed for like the next 2 weeks. So I've been going to a bagel place close to us, like close to the office on the way into work. But this morning I didn't get breakfast because somebody was ordering bagels for like their entire office. It was like they had like each box holds like 30 bagels. They had 6 of them that they were filling out for this person, and it was holding up the entire line. So I said, frick this, I'm out of here, and I just didn't eat breakfast. So as a result, I ate a whole pizza for lunch. You thought I was implying Mox? No. Mox and I's morning schedules are way too chaotic for us to like plan breakfast. Like, how many of y'all get up early enough to have like a well-made, balanced breakfast on the weekday? One, 2, 3 does. Also, 1, 2, 3, happy late birthday. I hope it was a great day, and I hope it continues to be a good week. I had no idea that your birthday was coming up. You don't eat breakfast very often? I always try to because it throws off the rest of my day. I did wish 1, 2, 3 a happy birthday on his birthday. I was just not live yesterday. You ate lunch at 11? See, I eat lunch at like 1:30 or like 1. I like to go later in the day because then it means I am closer to leaving work when I get back. Our first Cali altar of the run. About time. Didn't stream on your birthday? I was considering, like, no joke, I was considering, but I had too much going on yesterday. It was a big day, as has been mentioned. I thought this was completely sealed off, by the way. Thank you for the key that is now no longer really relevant. Did you do something fun for your birthday, or are you waiting for the weekend? Birthdays in the middle of the week can be tricky. But it also means that if it is in the middle of the week, you kind of get like a whole week of birthday. Which can be good in some ways and bad in other ways, but still. Whoop. Let us go. Just went out for dinner, nothing else major. What kind of food do you like on your birthday? Like what genre of food are we talking? I saw that guy. Let's get out of here. Sushi. What's up, Snag? Depends on the day. I'm saying for your birthday. For your birthday, where are you going to get food? Like what kind of food are you getting on your birthday? What is that guy got? What is he doing with Monty? Let go of that dog. Ah! Oops, all lava dudes. We got some pizza. Ooh! I hope there's not a Cali altar to the left here. Get him! Oh, I was gonna try to whip him to prevent him from going in the door. It's his Monty, though. I don't know, dude. The cavemen just pick up whatever. Okay, no Cali altar. And I'm not touching that because I guarantee you I would pick it up, I would run, and then that would crush me. Just like that one time. House, how's it going? I saw you got second on the leaderboard today. Pretty good stuff. Well done, well done. Whoop. This year started with caprese salad, and then had a Wagyu steak with mashed potatoes and mushrooms with lemon pound cake for dessert. What is a caprese salad? Gonna be honest, I feel very salad illiterate. You know what I mean? I don't know many salads. More bombs! Give them! Ah! Sheesh! Only Capri you know is the sun? Capri Sun? Man, Capri Suns are so disgusting if you take them out of the pouch and then drink them. I think, legitimately, I think they give you like a drink mixing straw to drink the Capri Sun with. Because otherwise, like the increased volume flow into your mouth makes you realize it tastes like ass. Tainted Azazel, what up? Is this right? I don't think this, I think it's right. Mozzarella cheese and tomatoes with basil, with an olive oil and balsamic drizzle. See, I prefer, that sounds like something I could be into. I'll tell you one thing, I've been getting a lot more salads recently. I don't like, what is the kind of cheese they put in salad that's like clumpy? I don't like it when you get like a salad with a bunch of feta. Yeah, you get like a bunch of globs of feta in there and it doesn't spread very well. I got like a, Zorak, close your ears. I got like a huge mouthful of feta cheese the other day. It was like 100% cheese. And I was chewing on it like bubblegum for what felt like forever. And I was like, this ain't good. I don't like it. Feta you all day. Nicole Cannoli, what up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it, but it needs to spread better. It was just in one huge wad. It was like the size of a ping pong ball. It was being masked. It was like, it was hidden by some lettuce. I thought I was getting like a regular mouthful of lettuce, or salad, I should say. Turns out it was just a big old wad of cheese. All right, Zorak, you can open your ears now. Wouldn't it be weird if you could just close your ears like you can close your eyes? I know you can like plug your ears, but does that really work for y'all? It doesn't really work for me. When someone tells me to plug my ears, I can still hear. Close your eyes. Plugging ears works. Of course you can hear. It's vibrations.
Woo! Woo!
Woohoo. Look, I'm not against the feta, but the feta needs to be spread better. What? I don't know why, but I felt like I got stuck on the ground. I started crawling instead of running. All right, so worst case scenario, we don't get any more Kali altars until Neo Babylon. In which case, free box! In which case, we get it from Madam What's-Her-Face. But first, we have to gamble in her shop to gain access. We do not have glasses, so watch out for the ink. Madam Tusk. That's right. Crime Lord Madam Tusk. If we get a 4-2 altar, can we go to Eggplant World? No. Here's the thing about Eggplant. I think it would be cool to get to, sure, but that's not my objective. And I think having the Eggplant ability would more likely ruin my odds of making it to 799. Ooh, glasses. Than it would be to help me. I'd rather make that like an objective post Cosmic Ocean victory. Dang, dude, this is, we already had the gloves, but this was a great showing. Thank you, Madam Tusk. Did anybody here ever play Mega Man Legends or Mega Man 64? Every time I go into the Gamba shops like that, the music that plays reminds me of the music that you encounter in the overworld shop. They're not even that similar, but it reminds me of it. You're playing it now? Really? On your Miu? Do you have joysticks on your Miu? Also, I gotta admit, that game, I played it a ton. I think it's kind of ass, though. I think that game was not well done. But, here's the thing. The aesthetic, the vibe, was immaculate. I loved all of the artistic decisions. DJ Knuckles, be honest with me. Are you playing it primarily because of the little robot guys that look like Lego characters? The Tron Bonds? Oh. Let's, should I try Clone Gun Tech? I don't want to babysit the Garys, man. You were told it was an adventure game. It is, kind of. The combat can be extremely frustrating, like the boss fights. Get out of my face. Is there anything from Prezzies I need? More ropes, I think, would be ideal. But I mean, I think we just, yeah, we'll try. Here's what we'll do. We'll let Gary carry the clone gun. Why are there so many of you? Get down! We'll try. I'm not gonna go out of my way to babysit him though. Alright, thank you for grabbing it. Let's go. Does he shoot it? Will he shoot it prematurely? He will? Okay. Aren't I supposed to clone? I can clone the bag. The problem is that... That's almighty tempting. The problem is that he needs to be, like, babysat, or he'll... What is he doing? He freaks me out. I don't like the way he moves. Collateral damage. Collateral damage. Let's find Monty. We can clone Monty and get some jelly. Like Omega jelly. Look at him! Oops, all Monties. I'm glad that they stay seated. Only sack him once? Why not? Now I can milk him. And I can get like 3 jellies. Sack the rest when I get the skip. Alright, let's be quick then. Where's the sword? Did I drop it off at the bottom? I dropped it off where I found Monty. Okay. I was gonna put swords on my bingo card, but I thought y'all would make fun of me. So then instead I spun my wheels on what to put on it, and then I ended up with FL Studio. By the way, my bingo card is like positionally randomized. I did not place them in an order in which I like thought of them. Ugh! Get out of there! Okay, let's just let's play on this side. Madakan Queen, thank you for the anti-shrimp tech. What's up, by the way? How are you? What? Alright, we gotta hurry. I don't think we're gonna be able to clone the Monties or like get the Monties up there. We only have 30 seconds. I'm nervous now. Because we have to go back and get the sword. Here's what we'll do. Quick. I'm sorry, that was like extremely difficult for me to do. Moog! Yo, what up? How's it been? How you doing? What's going on, Raiders? Wait, where's our door? Sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay. Moog, what's up? Thank you for the raid. How y'all doing? Dafoe attack? Oh, please. I love Willem Dafoe. I heard he has a massive you-know-what. Moog, what are you up to? Does he? Yes. Wait, have you not heard this? Supposedly, he has such a massive dong that it makes other actors and actresses that he's with, like working with, uncomfortable. Yeah, the hog is insanely huge. I've said it before. If I had to pick like a list of celebrities to have dinner with, like 3 celebrities, Willem Dafoe is up there for sure. Like we're gonna have a nice conversation. I bet he's the kind of person that could whip out like extremely, like poignant poetry in any moment that fits the situation. Just a wonderful actor. Yeah, he could whip it right out. What's up, Dan Jr.? How you doing? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Roses are red. My cock is big. Bad luck to kill a seabird. He's on our soundboard. Wait, did somebody redeem Kazoo? No, they did not. Thank you, DJ, or Dan Jr., for the follow. Are you related to the Daniel that we all here are probably familiar with? Join the Discord and do not scroll up. You can scroll up today. Just don't scroll up too far. We've been pretty tame for the past little bit. It's his son? Yo! Doesn't Dan have like 6 kids? Three? 3 that we know about. Hmm? I like the idea, my man. X3. So wait, hold on. There's actually a problem with the my man thing, because what if you have triplets? If you have triplets, that's actually a my man X1, but with an output of 3. Double Kazoo redeem? We need a good song for it. Give me 1 second. We can't do We do need ropes, so we are gonna do Yeti Cave. Look at our bomb to rope ratio. It's actually absurd. We'll do Yeti Caves for kazooing, but I need to do 2 different kazoos because we can't do 2 stones knocked out at once. What is it called? We can't stone 2 birds with 1 blunt force trauma. What? We also would like to take... Monty's not making it to the bottom. Sorry to inform you this. Also, look at this guy. He's gonna run at us like a freak. Okay. You never noticed Monty's breath? Yeah, everybody has breath down here. It's a nice little detail. When y'all see somebody's breath, like if you're like walking outside in the cold, do you like walk the opposite direction to avoid their breath? Or do you try to dodge it? No? Something about being able to see it makes me want to dodge it. When you can't see it, it's like futile, right? Kazoo! Hit him with the 1. Hold on. This is a hard song to do it for. The lead is too interspersed. I'll put on, like, after this floor, we'll cycle through some actual music. We gotta go. Run. I forgot about the Yeti King. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay. Missed opportunity for Derek to give him the exact speed to stay in place. That is true, but you know Derek did that on purpose for sure. That's actually an interesting like side effect of Conveyor, because everything moves at relatively the same pace in Conveyor, because I'm lazy and didn't want to do like acceleration curves. So it informed a lot of the obstacles. By the way, I don't think I'm gonna finish. I think I'm gonna finish 2 more levels and then I'm gonna call the game done, minus the song that needs to be made for it, which is almost done. So I'm close. I think I need 2 more levels, because I'm getting to the point where they're so hard. Like every level I make is so difficult that it takes me like an hour to playtest them. Boop. Just to prove that they're like possible to do. And maybe I'm just bad. Totally fair, totally possible, but it's getting annoying. How many levels are there already? Like 23. And like at the beginning, they're pretty easy. So I still think the game overall will likely take people between like, if you don't get stuck like I do while playtesting, because let's be honest, what ends up happening is the level's like super hard, but maybe possible. So what I end up doing is I make it a little easier. So like it won't take y'all like an hour to beat any of the levels probably, because I've made them easier as a result of how frustrating they were for me to beat. But I think overall the game is beatable in like 15 minutes. Was there something I was supposed to do in here? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to kazoo. Give me 1 second. This is a great one. What a great lead. Hold on, wait.
Poison!
Well done. At the end of this level, I will do the next song, the next kazoo redeem. By the way, I changed it so you can only redeem 1 of those per stream now, because I thought perhaps Simbera would retaliate because of all the 5-minute accent redemptions. Say again. I made the kazoo redeem 1 per stream. One per person per stream. But before it was like, what, 500 points for a kazoo redeem? There's people in here that are like potentially hodling some juice. That could just, they could have me kazooing for like the entire stream. We can't have that. Whoop! Just make it higher priced. That is also probably something that needs to happen at some point. But I want to have some cheapy stuff in there, so people don't feel compelled to sit on their Zeeds forever. The juice is already pretty pricey. Pwah! Oh. Also, what's up, Zin? How you doing? 5 Simbera minutes? 5 Simbera minutes is like 8 seconds. It's not? I'm here to tell you, you almost never reach the 5-minute threshold. Get your guesses in. You look at your timer's wrong. I have a timer too. I'm gonna say tall wood, because Willem Dafoe was part of the raid message. We're gonna say tall wood, sperm. Smiling Onyx Onk. Same timer you use in the bedroom, maybe? DJ Knuckles, you didn't have to kill him. Why'd you do that? What was it? Smiling Onyx Onk? Smiling Onyx Onk, yes. Smiling Onyx Onk. Wait, is... Alright. Smiling Onyx Onk. How do I pin a comment? How do I pin comments? Hover over and pin? I don't see that option when I hover over. Smiling Onyx Onk. What is this? I have like a reply option. And then I have mod actions. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't have it. I think OBS has like a very outdated Twitch. Smiling Onyx Onk, not Spiral. I think OBS has an outdated view into this stuff. I use OBS chat? Yeah, I do. I don't use, like, the only thing I use from Twitch is their alert system, but I bring those into OBS too. Where is it? What the hell? Proton, what up? Blind streamer. Just use the native pop out and then what? Just have it float somewhere randomly on my other monitor? Oh, it's right there. That's what you do? I have OBS open in full screen mode, taking up the entire other monitor. Now where's the door? I see it. I don't have room for a third monitor. This desk is like overcrowded as is. All right, we're good. I guess I need to figure out, yeah, I should probably look into making changes there, because there's a lot of stuff built into Twitch. Like, I can't see when ads are about to start. I can't see any of that crap through OBS. OBS is kind of slacking. Are you safe here? You are safe. Not safe? Safe, okay. You just disable the ads? I don't think I'm able to disable them entirely while being affiliated. Oh, he's freaking out. You can disable them? Entirely? Do you still get like emotes and stuff? I thought that was kind of the catch-22. You know what? Get out of here. Chilin must live. Yeah, like I just recently overhauled how the ads are handled and the channel, get out! Panic! GT Tuna, what's up? Whew. I also have no way to say, like, hey, I want to run ads right now. Like if I get up to P or something. There's no interface for that on my side. Go! I can find that button. You can take that cookie and stick it up your yeah. I remember listening to that song for the first time with my dad in the car, and he was like going crazy singing it and stuff. And I was like, Dad, what does he mean? What does he mean by stick that cookie up your yeah? And he was like, let's just say this, he was honest. My dad was pretty honest. All right, let's see. Don't look at her toe knuckles. Distant cousin of DJ Knuckles. Hey, DJ Knuckles, are you excited for the Knuckles show coming out in like a week? When a man loves a cookie, give me the bow. Boink. Mid excited. She's got some ripped calves. She does. She's very defined. All right, watch out for poison. We almost ate it there. Okay, I like doing it to the right. Right side is better for me personally. Get him. All right, now we just chill. Thank you. If she gets revived, which is almost certainly likely to happen, we'll have a bad time. Donnie the Pony, what's up? First time seeing Splunky gameplay, which is not the first level. Really? How you doing, Donnie the Pony? Nothing's gonna top Sonic Boom for TV. I saw that series. It looked pretty good, but I did not watch it. I gotta be honest, I'm not that into Sonic. But the animation looked pretty good. Watch out for Poison.
Poison!
Do people know what that's from? One in chat if you know what that's from. Y'all don't know what that's from? It's lived rent-free in my head for a long time. It's a Tim and Eric bit. That show is rife for soundboard options. It is littered with them. Watch out for this. Look at that dumb frog. Silly goober. Uh-oh. All the food is poison. All the food is poison. Yeah, it's that. I think wasn't Tim and Eric like the grandfather of all YouTube poop? I think that's probably the best way to describe it. All right, not the fast level yet. Let's hope. Can there be a worse ascension than the one we had last stream? Because I gotta be honest, it was beyond insane. The ascension was horrible. And then we squeaked it during the Hundun fight because we had no bombs. Man, what a waste. All right, do not like look out for poison. Forget the past. Forgetting the past is how we repeat the past. We must be wary of the past. All right, now we gotta go quick. 79 bombs. I know. This run is solid. Go. Vert. We want vert. We want vert. We want no poison. We want no frogs that get in our way. And preferably, none of those egg sacs that make you drop. I gotta see. Okay. None of those egg sacs that make you drop the bow. Okay, we have to go this way. Let it pop. It's the popping of the egg sac that makes you drop the bow. Wah! Did not realize that guy was gonna explode. There's a glove in the wall. We already have glove. Much better ascent so far. I think I'm just I'm a little shaken from the last time we did this. Watch out for poison up here. Don't get comfortable. Okay. You have to go. Egg snake killed you? Aw, man. Good job getting here, though. This is it's not easy to get to this point. This run, or this level. Look at classic guy, so cute. All right, here we go. This is it. Don't get scared now. Aw. Susha's sleeping on a blanket on the floor. Does Ghost show up here? No. Best viewers on Twitch. Come to this fucking shady website. Dude, that website is on a tear, dude. Their bot farm is crazy. Twitch must have released like a bunch of blacklisted usernames or something. Ah! Like, for real though, does it work? Like, the fact that they have the capital to spend on this, like, bot operation implies that there are customers, right? Who's paying for it, man? Whoa! Yo, blocked terms, Steamboo. Great job. All right, we're here. If we're quick enough, we might be able to get a lot of HP. Ho, ho, ho. That could have been really bad, but also... Get her! Okay. This is what we need, right? How does this work? Oh, baby. We can't be here all day. I don't think I need to be looking down. Yeah, I think at a minute we have to peace out regardless of what our HP is at. We do not have to be looking down. All right, don't get greedy. Get to 69. Oh, I was gonna try to leave at 69. Run. Okay, we're back at 69. Perfect. All right, now don't get cozy. It's a small level too. Watch out for that poison. Watch out for the poison, man. Quick. I saw the last orb. We need to find the exit, and then we need to get out. That's a great exit for this floor. Can't be mad. What? Aramis! Yo, what up, dude? Welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Aramis, what were you up to today? More of your Godot mining project? I was watching you build out your game design document yesterday. Wah! That's exciting. The poison, man. And now we have an Evanescence mummy. I hate it. Here, let's just chill right here. It's safe. Burn ropes. Where's that last orb? Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Y'all are witnessing a Spelunky run right now. After this, we're gonna be pivoting over to some minor game design. We're gonna be building something in Picotron. I have a couple of different ideas for what to build today. Both of them really small in scope. We just have to decide what suits our best fancy. Let's get out of here, please. Spelunky is going pretty good. This is the first run of the day, and we're feeling pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh, nice catch. I hate it when I do that. Like sometimes I'll raid out, and then I'll just be live watching the person I raided, and I'll be like picking my nose and crap. So annoying. Good catch. And it's crazy too, because like the shrimping happens instantly. A spiderweb gun? I don't think we can make use of that. Were you working on any new systems today, or were you doing more game design planning? The planning phase is always really like, it's fun, right? Because you have a lot of like, you have a lot of room for like theoretical design thoughts, which are exciting. That's one. This exit kind of sucks. I'm gonna blast a rope right here just so we have like a flag. Fool. That guy's gotta go. Yeah, there's our exit. Jungle levels are not to be trifled with. Blah! That was a little scary. This is a very, very tall level too. Super annoying. Is this the last one? No. Okay. That's bad news right there. Bad news bears. Fog of War effects. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Go take care of your IRL stuff. Good to see you. Hope things were going well. I'm inspired to try the next Ludum Dare in like 6 months as a result of you and other people that I saw participating. Seems like, for the most part, just a great learning experience. What? There's the orb, okay. Alright, we gotta go. Ah! Ludum Dare is a game jam? Yes. Too many outside work things going on? Yeah, I feel ya. It can be hard to find the time and the motivation. I think primarily the motivation is... Get the machinations, man! The motivation is what's hard to come by. Generally. Look at these guys, man. Alright, watch out for infinitely falling platforms. What is that? Scorpion? Look at those guys. They're pogging out up there. Scorpion from a box? From a jar? We have to deal with him, I think. Smoke him while you got him. Uh-oh. Okay, that cannot be Evanescence. That's the second orb. Don't even with the spikes. Just don't. Why am I even opening those? I don't think I've seen the exit yet. I mostly just want this box. Cool. Second pair of glasses. You want to join them on the bouncy castle? Have you ever been to one of those places that's like a... It's like a trampoline park? They have like the huge foam pits, or like the pits full of foam cubes. Wah! This is our last orb, I believe, but I don't know where the exit is. I feel like I haven't seen it yet. That means it's probably somewhere in the middle here. Look at all these. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I see it on the right. Let me see if it's accessible from the right side exterior. Not very. How did you live? What? Maybe not? Hold on, I'm so confused. We need to hurry. The level is too tall, dude. Oh, it's right here, top side. Okay, this is good. Where was that final orb, though? It was over here, right? Yeah. Boink! Okay. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Because you know he was heading straight for us. So I have two different ideas of what to make. Machinations. I have two different ideas of what to make today in Picotron. First thing is basically just a reaction times tester. I've already made one. Average Alice was mentioning it semi-recently, actually. Yeah, there's 3 orbs on each of these levels. We gotta pop them, and then the jelly comes chasing after you, and you have to exit, because he's on top of the door right now. The jelly is. A reaction time tester, or like a pseudo aim trainer, I think would be fun to make. Basically, just like little circles show up randomly on the screen, and you have to pop them very rapidly. All right, so that's 2 orbs, and the exit is exposed. Yeah, the jelly is an insta-kill if it touches you, which is super annoying. I hate that UFO. The popcorn is out of control here, man. There's too much popcorn. Let's go down and over, top left. Whoop! Gah! Great, now we have 2 Evanescence guys. That's good. Are they still falling forever? We gotta find this final Orba. At 3 minutes, another jellyfish shows up and starts chasing you. The secret project we discussed? Do you want me to just say it? It's not like it's a project or something. So there is desire for a Minecraft server that can be shared amongst the meadow and meadow adjacent folk. I don't even think I own Minecraft on this PC, but I am willing to sponsor a Minecraft server. I don't think we're gonna do modded. I think mods for Minecraft can get out of control very quickly. I kind of want to do like vanilla Minecraft. No, absolutely not. This is a huge level. I don't like it. We've popped 1 orb, I think, right? Here's our exit. Very unfortunate positioning, if I'm being honest. Okay, there's orb number 2, I think. I missed? Just barely? Poison! Whew! Gotta go quick, gotta go fast. That was the final orb. Okay, that's not good. Because I wasn't prepared. But just don't get poisoned here. This arrow trap. Okay. We will make do. Let me out! You would play? I'll play. We're gonna do, yeah, whatever the most recent... Ugh. Can we be straight up? This Cosmic Ocean has not been kind so far. Where's my dwellings? Where's my tide pools? That's 2. I see the exit below us, I think. There's a poison. Watch out. Run. There's a lot of poison. That's 3? Okay. You know, at least these levels are relatively small. Okay, that's bad, but just don't get hit by poison on the way out, please. Get out! You have a server, but everyone stopped playing. Yeah, I'll sponsor one. Anyone's welcome to join. That's 2 Orbas for the price of 1. You'll love to see that. This seems like a very tiny level, which I'm here for. I do like the ice caves. We can't, you know, we can't be too upset. We've had a decent number of ice caves. This is our 3rd orb. It's kind of in a precarious position. I almost got whooped. All right, he's gonna loop around. Eep! Go. Best Cosmic Ocean maps? I like Tide Pool. I think Tide Pool's the best. Speaking of, it just feels like the amount of things that can instant kill you, there's not much machinations. I think like Neo Babylon is probably the worst. Well, no, Temple is the worst. Neo Babylon is 2nd worst for me. And then I think like Sunken Temple. Sunken Temple's pretty bad. Here's our final orb. Here, I'm gonna do a dry run of our exit though, because I don't really know what I'm doing. So if we go this way, the exit is up higher. So arrow, or throw me a rope. We just want to go across. Okay, and then there's nothing really in our way. Except for this skeleton. I sniped him out of the air. That's how you know we're dialed. Okay. He's coming! Oh my god, I was not expecting him to come from that direction. That was a little scary. Jungle is bad, generally, because the witch doctors are a pain in the ass, and then also the man traps are scary. Bah! But also, the level generation for these tends to have like a lot of stuff in the guts, which I don't like. I don't like going into the anthill, if you would. How many orbs have we popped? This is 2, right? If I pop this one down here. Let's hold on to that one. Okay, no, this is the last one. I like that one better, so let's pop this one. Where's the exit? Church of Mox ignored, shunned. Did you call? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dialed, look, okay? We're in Cosmic Ocean. Do you want to call me back? I do kind of need a brain break here. Let me beat this level. Let me beat this level. And then call me, okay? Exit's in a great spot. Okay. Uh-oh. We're fine? We're not fine, dude. Now, I'm not blaming Mox. Not blaming Mox. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. You're cursed.
Recorded in front of a live
It's not your fault,
studio
but you
audience.
are. All right, call me.
I don't know how it happens. I'm so sorry.
It literally never fails.
So I think what it is, I don't think I'm cursed. I think you're so distracted by my charm.
No,
And-
it's not that. It's like there's something about the focus. The focus just gets blasted into the toilet.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did you die or just
No, we're
lose
still
all?
going. We're still going.
How many HP do you have?
How much HP do you start with?
You have 3?
I have
Four.
4 HP. Do you know how much I had before I died?
How much?
70.
Oh no! Oh no! So, I was just calling about dinner.
Uh-huh.
What do you want?
Copium.
I'm sorry. Do you want to make some rice for me?
I don't. What are we gonna have with the rice?
I don't know. Whatever's in the freezer. Or do we have a pizza in the freezer?
We do.
I'm gonna make freezer pizza. Freezer, as you might say.
Okay.
Okay. I am really sorry. What level are you at?
713. I'm not even halfway to my PB.
Yeah, see, at least it wasn't your PB.
I would certainly
Okay.
like for it to be a PB. I felt like it probably was a PB.
It still could be a PB.
We'll see.
Is House in chat?
Maybe. I don't know.
House would tell you could still PB.
I could still PB. It's still literally possible. Unlikely, though, at this point. We'll see.
Okay, well, I love you.
I love you, too.
Bye.
Bye. Every time. Now watch. On this floor, we're going to get poisoned. And then I'm going to panic, and then we die before the end of this floor, before the end of the next floor. One of those two. Time to bail. Not mad at Mox. I'm mad at the the nature of the universe. Watch out for the grapes! Holy shnikes. Why is every exit on this level so bad? Did you see the rain of blood? Slayer would be proud. Was that Slayer? What's up with this? Y'all seeing this? What's up with that, dude? Never before seen texture in Spelunky. Watch out for poison here. I will blast a million ropes before I let myself get poisoned. All 3 orbs over here, by the way. It's the egg cum. Excuse me? Hi there, I was watching your VOD a bit ago and enjoyed the stream, so thought you'd tune in live. Tangled Tulip, what's up? First time chat message. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a little slide whistle action. I saw, I think, did you follow the channel a little while ago? Wah! Welcome in, good to see ya. What VOD? Like, what VOD were you watching? All right, we gotta do this. We just have to be brave here. It's in the guts. That's what I wanted, okay. Quick! Yeah, I know, it's funny. Every time I see that purple box, I'm like, ah! Another bot. Nope, just a new person. Oh, you caught us on the solitaire drip. Is there anything you can do on the slide whistle besides the Mary thing? You can do this, because I have 2. We can do, like, chord. Like a very simple duophonic chord. How come your mom lets you have 2? It came with 2 when I bought it. Tuvan slide whistling? I know what that is, Proton. You're referencing the Tuvan throat singing thing. The guy from my favorite band could do that. You can also do something similar to like oscillation, like detuning. So you have 2 things tuned at the same. You do like a slight detune on it and it becomes much fatter. You hear that warble? It have to be very subtle, hold on. Much more interesting to listen to. Is my favorite band The Who? No, fair to Midland, but also I know who The Who are, thanks to that Star Wars game. And they also do throat singing, but they're also from Mongolia, so it kind of makes sense. This is I think this might be the first Volcana on this $7.99 adventure. Watch out for the spikes, man. I was trying to crush that snail. Are snails and slugs the same thing? Just one has a house? FM synthesis using 2 slide whistles? Sort of. It's like we have 2 oscillators on a synth. They're tuned to the same frequency. But then you just like, just barely detune one of them. Get that fat oscillation. Tulip, so you were watching the Solitaire. Are you aware of Picotron? Because we are, after this run concludes, we are going to be pivoting over to Picotron to develop something today. Something small, something we can do in one sitting. I enjoy doing these like small development projects in Picotron. I'm gonna like open it up a bit here. This is a little, it's a little crowded. Okay, I was worried that was the last one, which is why I tried to open it up a bit more. Don't horse here, don't horse here. Just go. You weren't until now? You should, if you like Pico 8. I don't know if you've heard of Pico 8. It's a fantasy console. Picotron is like the new fantasy workstation by the people that made Pico 8. And it's very exciting. What? Get out of the way! Did you see the UFO? It never exploded. What? What's going on? There, okay, I think that was it. I heard it get whooped, and then it started falling, and it looked like it was like, the trajectory was coming towards us, so I panicked. Laser trap. It's a small level, dude. Oh, did you see that evanescence? We have to get this popcorn out. Go, 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 go. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm, but aware. But aware. Okay. Remain calm. This is an ugly level, dude. I hate this. Stop. That laser trap needs to go for my own sanity, I think. Be gone. There's too much stuff, evanescence right now, causing it to go off. That wasn't the last one. I was really hoping that was the last one. That's the last one in the popcorn jungle. We're running low on ropes. Kind of a tongue twister, but true nonetheless. You forgot to take hormones? Is today your day? I do it on Tuesdays. That's 2, and there's 3, and I see the exit. We're gonna crush this. No, we're not. We're just going to be safe here. Actually, yes, we are. We're gonna crush this lizard. Whoa! That was 2? Also, how did that pop, dude? Tell me. How did that pop? Did the guy pop it? I didn't think they could. Piece of garbage. Okay, that's the final one. Man, we are really lucky that that wasn't it, because I was not prepared. Hey, hormone replacement Thursday. Is there a reason you picked Thursday? Because I picked Tuesday simply because that is the day I got the prescription in. And then I've stuck with it ever since. Okay. Let's forge a path. And be honest here, we're gonna... Ah yes, join the Discord if you're interested. No pressure, of course, but it is very fun in there. Just do not judge us too harshly when you see the kind of things that we talk about. All right, let's find the exit. This is kind of bad because I don't know where the exit is in reference to the top. I only know where it was in reference to the area we were in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be ugly. He's coming. Uh-oh. Juke! Okay. Where was it? Here? No. Okay. It's more center, right? Just remain calm. There's a guy. There's a spinny boy. Uh-oh. That's it. We're dead. Frick! 717. I feel like we die there every time, dude. Juice redemption. Dragon Hunter with a juice. Ah, jeez Louise. Well, not a bad run though. That was a good run. All things considered. Can I play a shanty? I don't know any shanties. But also, uh-oh, I closed the meadow. I did not mean to close the meadow. I meant to open the meadow. That was the first run. It's also going to be the only run today because now we are going to be pivoting over to some Picotron. Everybody, welcome back into the meadow. Tangled Tulip, I'm adding you to the meadow right now. Scoop. I built this in Godot.
Yeah.
This whole thing is a homebrew application for the channel. Welcome in. Not quite a tulip,
Recorded
but
in
close
front of a
enough.
live
And
studio
also,
audience.
the flower you are rotates out every time I launch the meadow. So even though you are this right now, you could be a tulip, like this, like Mr. Anime Titty. What sort of creature are you? You become a creature after either redeeming 6 juices, that's what these little circles indicate right here, or if you sub to the channel, you get fast-tracked like Zazzlebar here. Zazzlebar, are you still here? I need to evolve you.
Woo!
There's a handful of people that need to be evolved, but I wait until they're here. Who's streaming? Oh. Well then, a flower he shall remain for now. There's a lot of people. We have some juices to give out as well, so give me a moment. Who? Dragon Hunter? There was a few different juices, I think, right? Dragon Hunter and Humble Butter. Connell Chat Scraper's here. He was here earlier. He might be trying to fall asleep right now. Scoop, scoop. Let me... Has...
Yeah!
You're turning on notifications? Yo! Welcome in. I'm glad you found the channel. I always wonder, like, sometimes people follow when I'm offline and I'm wondering how they ended up finding it. Let's see, where? Tidge!
Teach gifted a subscription to Tangle Tulip. Enjoy your juice.
Tidge, thank you for the gift sub over to Tangled Tulip. Now, because of your gift sub, you get a juice, but also Tangled Tulip can be evolved.
Wow!
Do we want a Gamba? Hold on, what's the least populous meadowling right now? It's the Forgs. Is it possible that a new Forg will join the ranks today? I'm sorry, Tangled Tulip, you don't get to choose, you get what you get. Rare Forg gang. While we're doing this, while we're waiting for this, I'm going to change the stream category to software and game development. And then I'm gonna say, let's make something in Picotron. Prestige. You've played too much Balatro? Balatro is really good. Let's see, how do I do a prediction? Slash prediction? Prediction. Open up a menu and start a prediction. Whoa, I've never seen this. Let's see, how do I make a new one? How do I make a new one? Don't look at this? Okay. Start prediction? Oh, I see, I see. What Will Tainted Tulip be a Forg? Yes or no? How do I do this? Why isn't it letting me start it? I've never done this myself, I'm realizing. I think it's borked. Hold on, close this. 1, 2, 3. If you could slap it together, that would be nice. The button to start the prediction was grayed out for me. You're feeling mushu, Earth Hat? We'll see. We shall see here momentarily. Little busy. Huh? Get your Zeeds in there. Thank you so much for putting that together. God, that run was so good. I can't believe it came. Just let it go. I feel like 717. All of the levels that end in 7 are the major hurdles. One in 5 chance. It's a 1 in 5 chance. Everyone's saying no. Whew, a believer could clean up here. A lot. You voted red thinking it was yes? Who's brave enough? 11,000 points. No one. All doubters? Should we redo it? Okay, let's run it again. Let's rerun it. That'll be the end. Yeah, around here, blue is belief, red is doubt. Dan has swapped it in everyone's mind.
Poison!
We are normal here? Yes, we are extremely normal. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Now you're gonna pay, baby.
I'm excited. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of believers now. Now it's like doubters are gonna slurp. Oh, you had 586 chat messages in March? Close. Silliness is banned here? Says who? What? You are totally allowed to be silly. We got both this time? Alright, it's time. Tangled Tulip. Are you ready? That was a 10 clicker. Oh, another Borb. Yo, the rare yellow Borb. You're the canary in the coal mines? With the black beak variant? I'm trying to think if we've seen this particular variant before. I know we have a yellow Borb, but they're not here very often. Here, let's find out. I think I know who it is. Welcome in, Tangled Tulip. I love that color yellow. I'm gonna summon, I think Frenchalore was the other yellow Borb. But I don't know if it's the black beak variant. It is. So you are twinning with Frenchalore. That's like your favorite yellow. Me too. I love the palette I was able to scrape together for this. Welcome in. Frenchalore, you're going to the playpen. Wait, no, we have juice to give out. Get out of there. Tidge? Because of your gift sub? Where are you? Let's turn on the house again. There you are. Scoop. We would like to see grape juice for you. Some wit. You got the milk. Wrong button.
When I feel that milk pour over my body.
Enjoy the milk. Surely we PB'd while you were in the meeting. Zorark, sadly, no. We died on 7/17. Not Mox's fault, but also kind of Mox's fault. Humble Butter. Is Humble Butter still here? They redeemed a juice a while ago. Dragon Hunter. Whoops. Skirt. And yes, Tangled Tulip, welcome to the meadow. Candy Gandy, what's up? How are you? Let's see. Dragon Hunter, this is your first ever juice. This is big. This is big.
Woo! Woo!
Also, those of you wondering why you're entering the meadow again, I accidentally closed it earlier. Dexterity. You like apple juice? That's your first ever juice. Enjoy it. So thirsty, you've been waiting? Does apple juice quench y'all's thirst? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I think that's everybody that's here. Otherwise, the juice will, it'll always be there. Okay, so. Let's get Picotron up. This is a scary song. Let me move down to the bottom corner. Skirt, skirt. I wish Picotron in full screen mode would not minimize as soon as it loses focus. You went away for 15 minutes? Yes, I died. We died on 7/17. Things came collapsing down rather rapidly. And that's, you know, such is the way of things. Give me the moonlight. I need some of the dark mode action. I mean, when Mox shows up, it's basically like taking away a joystick. This is a fantasy workstation, yes. It's a kind of like a simulated operating system, but you can build applications, games, etc. You can also install them from the command line from other people. So like for instance, I did not make the did I still leave it in here? Yeah, I did not make the Solitaire suite. Someone else made this, but I was able to install it. And it's amazing, which is why it's a really good resource, because you can like open up the code base for it and kind of get like an idea for what's going on inside of it. So you can like take things apart and learn. These are a few of the little things that we built in it. We made that crystal ball you see in the tool tray, but this is the executable version. It costs, I think it costs like 12 bucks right now, which is really cheap. This was made by someone in the community, ArborCat. I think, oh hey, they fixed the control input issues when you have a controller plugged in, ArborCat. That's so exciting. ArborCat made that? Yeah. ArborCat is yet another Picotron pioneer. I made this. I don't think y'all saw this. I slapped this together one weekend. It doesn't do anything. You just fly around. It was mostly an exercise in assets, stuff like that. What else do we have? The binary clock is the wallpaper you see behind us. This is the crystal ball in releasable format. That's pretty much it we have right now that we've designed. We built yesterday, or last stream. I don't remember what it was. What did we make last stream? Oh yeah, we made the clicker. This is important because it has save states. So like, it started at 0, but the number is persistent across launches of Picotron and the app itself. So that's good. Today, what we're going to be working on is I think I want to make an aim trainer. So basically what I want is I want to have the whole screen be blanked out, and then I want randomly for circles to appear, and then when the circles appear, you click them to get rid of them as fast as possible. They'll come in like waves. It'll be like wave 1, and then you click them, and then it times you basically. As soon as they spawn, a timer starts. Once they're all gone, it saves like your reaction time for it, outputs it, and then it moves on to the next wave, and kind of just does that ad infinitum. Something simple, mostly as an exercise in, you know, randomly spawning things, clicking on them, managing their state. Maybe some sound effects can be in there, maybe a little bit of particle effects behavior as well. It'll be a full screen application too, which we haven't really done much of outside of the wallpaper. So let's go ahead and just get started. I think for this too, it would probably be a good idea to split up our code base. We're kind of stuck in the Pico 8 way of doing things where we keep things all in one like Lua file, but we can add additional scripts. So we should probably do that just to get practice. Let's see. This is going to be our main though. So this is where it's going to have, whoops. This is where it'll have our init. These are the lifecycle functions that are built into Pico 8. Well, Picotron, I should say. Same as Pico 8 though. And then some of the like global state objects, I think we'll keep in here. So we'll just say, like, if you would declare them locally, but at the like top level scope, it's kind of like making a global variable, but they're still, I think, local to this script only. So we'll just call this game. And we'll make an object. Well, hold on. Let me think of what we need for this. Let's think of what we need to have this function. We're going to need some mechanism for timing the orbs. We're going to need a mechanism for collecting the orbs that show up. And then those are going to have to be their own objects. So let's go ahead and create a new file. We'll call it orb.lua. Oops. And then this will have a we'll make a create orb function. And this will return an object. And by object, of course, I mean table in Lua, but these are going to have their own X properties, which we're going to randomize. I don't know what will... Y property is also going to be randomized. The radius of them, I think I want to keep the same across all iterations. We'll see, though. We might vary them a bit. It might be nice to vary them between something. So for now, we'll just do a radius of like 8 and see how that works. They don't... I guess they do need a draw. Let's give them an update, because we're going to be listening for click events on... Do we need to listen for it on all of them? Let's just do this how we normally do it. And then we can subtract from this as we go if we need to. We'll give them our own draw function as well. And then... I think we're going to want... We'll make a particles table that has nothing in it for now. And then we'll also do like a destroyed. And then we'll also have, I'm trying to think of what else you might want in this situation. I think you want, let's make a buffer. Let's set it at 30. That's like a half second. And this will all come together. Like, you'll understand why these are relevant in time. But, so we have this create orb function. All it's doing is returning an orb that is randomized. Let's make sure we randomize the position appropriately. Let's floor the value that happens out of this, because this produces something between 0 and 1, so like a float variable, but if you floor it, well, hold on. It produces a floating point number between some random variables if you supply a number in here, but it also, like, we don't want the floating point. We just want a solid number. The resolution of a Picotron application, I can never remember. Hold on. Let's open up the README. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. 480 by 270. 480 by 270? Okay. The X needs to be between 480 and 270. Honestly, the radius needs to be factored into this because we don't want a circle to spawn like halfway off the screen. So what we'll do is do 480. Let's just get this going for now. We could tweak it as we see fit. 270. Radius of 8. This will be the create orb. Local orbs equals... This is actually going to be interesting. No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. So, let's do a timer. We're going to need a timer. Let's just do t. Local t is equal to the time. This is going to be basically like when the wave spawns, set the, like, get the timestamp of when this started. And then when the wave is over, when they're done clicking all the orbs, so get the time again. We'll do T1. How about T start? Let's just do start and end. We can't use end. Stop. And then we need some, like, timer stuff between the waves, because I don't want it to be like wave instantly starts, ends, and then instantly starts a new one. Let's make it last 3 seconds. 3 seconds is going to be 180 frames. So we'll do wave buffer. It's 180. And then I'm trying to think. I'm like doing a lot of initial stuff. Wave active. Whoops. We also need to make sure we include orb here. Because this will now give us access to this create orb function. Otherwise, we won't have it. Let's go ahead and just see if this is functioning by making a circ fill. And we'll do self.x, self.y, the radius, and then we need a color. I'm just gonna make it white for now. And then I want to make sure this is functioning. So in the init, let's just create an orb. We'll just say orbs, add to orbs, create orb. And then in the draw, let's just do for O in all orbs. Orbs do end O update. I mean O draw and not 0. O draw. Indent this better. Okay. So it is functional. We have a single orb being created because we're only calling it in our init. That's good. Does Picotron/Pico8 use an existing language, or did they make a new language specifically for those programs or tools? It's using Lua, which is a scripting language. It's pretty popular, actually, if you've ever like done any game modding. A lot of games that include modding in their ecosystem like Lua for it because it's pretty easy to slot into other systems. So it is using Lua, but there is also an API that exists on top of Pico8 and Picotron with like some built-in functions that maybe not be included in like Lua base language, but there's like functions specific to Pico8 and Picotron that are still in Lua, but they built like an interface for dealing with their stuff. Like this init function, this is called at the start of every like cart being launched. This update function is run every 60 seconds, like 60 times a second. 60 times a second on loop, basically. And then draw tries to run at 60 FPS, but if, you know, there's a lot of computation going on, it does slow itself down. But they are always called in this order. Init is always first at the very start, and then update always runs every frame, and then draw will happen after that, which is why I have them set up this way. Lua as a language is very basic. It's like very, it's not bogged down with a whole bunch, but that means you also have to do a lot yourself. So keep that in mind. I do like it though. I think like functionally it's a pretty nice language to work with. Let's see, so this is, and it's also pretty easy to pick up. You know, it's like, it's got like a Pythonic type syntax. You know, it's very tab focused. There's not a lot of complexity to it from like a visual understanding standpoint, so it's pretty easy to pick up and go. So here's what we're gonna do. We need to like define a wave. It has a hard limit. Pico8 has a hard limit with how many tokens you can include in a project. So like, for instance, this is Pico8. Pico8 is like, imagine Pico8 is the Game Boy. Picotron is like the Super Nintendo, perhaps. But if I load like a project, if I load this game that I'm working on right now and then open it up in the editor, you'll see here I have 4,637 tokens used out of 8,192. Pico8 does not equal Picotron. They're not the same. They are similar, but they are not the same. Picotron has actually no limitations, theoretically. If you want to export things out as like a PNG cart, then there are limitations to the size that it's allowed to be, but they're much larger limitations to begin with. And then similarly, if you don't want to export them out as a card, if you want to export it as like binaries, there's no limitations for Picotron. Sugar Void, what up? How are ya? Wait a minute, Sugar Void. No juice. I thought maybe you had a juice. But yeah, this game is like a little bit over half the tokens allowed, and it's a pretty sizable project. Like, look at the map, dude. This is the remaining space for the map. I think I'm only going to do like 2 more levels because it's taken forever. This is also not up to date. I need to pull down the changes. But this is like Pico8. I'm excited for this. This is coming out soon. I want to finish it, hopefully by the end of this week. I've been saying it over and over and over again that I want to finish it this week or what have you, but it's coming along. It'll be out soon. Nobody panic. But yeah, no, Picotron is a bit more. Sugar Void has a juice now. Picotron has a lot more going on. Sugar Void, welcome in. Thank you for the juice redemption. Let's see what you got. Let me move, because I'm going to slap you in the corner. The party corner. Where are you? Are you in the meadow yet? Sometimes the Twitch API can be a little slow. Sugar. Aha! One of the Blue Borb Coalition, of course. Let's see. This is your third ever juice. Luck and toughness were your first two. Let's see what you get this time. Come back. Speed. That's your first ever speed. Enjoy it. You're zooming. Arborcat? Of course. Where are you? Are you in here yet? You're the green Uddle, right? I don't see you. You haven't been summoned yet. Here, hold on. I'll summon you. I'll summon you right into the juice hole. Ready? Boom. All right, and then let me open the door again. Let's see. You got a lot of dex and a lot of speed, or a lot of strength and a lot of luck. No toughness. No milk yet. Let's see if you stay with that. Dexterity. Apple juice. You're 5, 5, and 5 on those three. Just got home from your piano lesson. How'd it go? Yeah, some of the meadowlings are quite juiced. This guy right here, for instance, quite juiced. So just so you're aware, Tangled Tulip, you get a juice every time you gift a sub in the channel as well. There's multiple avenues for juice. Arborcat, we're working on like an aim trainer style application in Picotron today. So far, all we have is a mechanism for spawning an orb randomly on the screen. You can barely see that one. Also, let me move back down. Scoop, scoop. Juice Avenue sounds like a good name for a game. All right, so we have Orbas. Now we need... This is a good song. We're gonna need... I'm noticing we have a lot of things separated out for the waves. I'm wondering if we shouldn't make it an object, but it's, or a table, but it's fine. Wave active. This is gonna maybe be weird, but let's do this real quick. Wave started. Let's do countdown. Countdown started. We're gonna need like a countdown. Countdown. Started. That's kind of what this buffer is meant to be, by the way, but you'll see what I'm trying to do. So on init, we might need to create like a button to start this whole process. It would probably be nice to have. Let's make like a quick little like start button asset. How would we go about this? Let's just do something simple. Let's make a 16 tall and then like a 48 wide button. Whoops, I got them flipped. Reverse that. 48, 16. This is the sprite editor built into Picotron. Give me the square. Let's do a like a white circle. It's not a circle yet, but you get the idea. Boop, boop. Just like a squircle, a rounded box. Like so. And then I didn't think about the fact that we need like words or letters. Everything is contained, Tangled Tulip, but you can use external tools. So like if you wanted to use a sprite for pixel art or something like that, you could whip up a sprite and then drag it into this like square, and then you have access to it. This is the map editor, so like you can go in here and create like maps for your games using it, and there's a lot of like stuff you can leverage for it. It's pretty cool. This is the music editor. It's like a huge tracker software, so if you're into like synthesizers and stuff, this has like that stuff built into it. It's really cool. Like this by itself is worth like 12 bucks in my opinion. Because it's capable of quite a lot. I've barely sunk my teeth into it. Pico 8 has a similar thing. but it's got no teeth compared to this. Like, it's crazy. And yeah, it's got every aspect that you could possibly want. But external tools are available, and it's also cool. People in the community are developing their own like versions of these tools. Someone made a visual synthesizer, like drag and drop, almost like in like Ableton or something, when you have like instrument modules and you're dragging like parameters between them. Like, oh, I want the LFO to be out of this device into this device, and I want it to be affecting this property of that device. It's all really cool. It's really sick. Yeah, like a rack. And people they're going crazy. This thing, there is a slight caveat. Picotron is in early alpha. We're on version 0.1.0F. It's only been out since March. It's like it's barely a month old. So there are bugs, but they are making pushes very frequently. I'm pretty active on the forums, just communicating bugs that I encounter, etc., etc. It's the ground floor. We're on the ground floor of like what I think is a really cool new piece of tech. So we don't want to do this in the init. We want to start a wave. We don't really need the init function, I think. I guess we're still trying to make a button, right? The only problem with the internal tools is that they're hard to, like, the internal sprite editor leaves a lot to be desired. Like, not even having a grid is rough. Like, this is hard to do. But I guess if I was really chuffed about it, I could make my own, right? That's kind of the whole ethos behind everything. There, we have a start button. Let's paint it to the screen on init. Is it worth doing this? Let's play around with it. Who cares? Let's call it start button. Ouch. The X position of this is going to be, let's see, it is 48 pixels wide. Start button in it, yeah. So we're gonna do 24 minus. How do we do this? Hold on, we would do this. It would be 482. Is it 480? It is 480. So 240. X is gonna be 240 minus the length of the box, which is 48 times 2. And then Y is going to be similarly 270, 135 minus the height of the box, which is only 16 times 2. And then all we really want for this, we do need an update. This is maybe overkill for the scope of like the existence of this button, but this is a paradigm I like to stick with. Let's just draw it for now. SPR, like for instance, this SPR function that's green is a built-in Picotron function that tells it what sprite to draw to the screen. We also need to, in the overall draw, just clear the screen. But in here, self.x, self.y. Let's just make sure this is, let's make sure this is centered, because I don't think I did that right. Yeah, see, it's off a little bit. Hello. What's up, babe?
Sorry I killed you.
It's okay. I was just
How long have you been coding?
a little bit after that call because the run ended shortly after.
I'm so sorry.
Mox, Simbera has a question.
What, Simbera? I have a question for you, Simbera. Hello, hello. Hi, Bobbert.
Yeah!
Appalach, what's up, by the way?
Hi, Appalach. Where's Appalach?
I just saw Appalach join the meadow.
Hi, 123. What if we put our Minecraft beds in the same house?
What if?
What if? I can't see the screen, just using glasses. Chat. Wait, Simbera, my question for you is, are you gonna go full degen mode and stay up for like the next 2 hours? Because I have books! I picked 2 more books, chat. This one is called Jeff Goes Wild, because I knew we needed another cat book. And this is I Want to Be Spaghetti, which is about a packet of ramen who thinks he's not good enough because he's not spaghetti. And I will be reading them in a bit.
Cool.
Simbera, you can go full degen mode, just stay awake. Yeah, mock story time. I will drop it in the Discord in the general when I'm gonna go live.
Yeah, give them like a buffer.
I'll give you a buffer. Wait, what's a buffer?
Like, let them know and then don't
Just
start
go live.
immediately. Yeah.
Well, I was testing and then people came. Okay, I will give a buffer.
People, what?
What? Okay, bye.
Tangled Tulip says hello as well. Alright, let's see. So hold on. I'm doing something wrong here. Functionally, this is the same as like when I center text horizontally, but it's not, obviously not working. 480 and a half is 240, right? It is. So why isn't that functional? We know the length of the sprite is 48 pixels in width. You know what? We don't need a start button. This is overkill. We'll have like we'll print something to the screen that basically says press, like click to begin or something like that. So we don't need this. We'll leave it in there. Who cares? Let's just say local started is false. If not started, then this is where we will have some kind of listener else this and then end. If not started, then let us here, we're spinning our wheels a little bit. Let's just get this started in the draw function. This doesn't need to be here anymore. Whoop. If not started, then print click to begin. And then this time we will 240 minus hashtag of click to begin times 2. And then for the Y position, 270 is 135 in half. Let's just do like 120 on the screen and we'll print it in white. Click to begin. So if we click, we're gonna say if not started. And we need the mouse button in every loop. So we're gonna do MX, MY, MB. This will produce values relating to the mouse position and whether or not it's clicked. We'll just say and MB is greater than 0, which means something is happening. It's clicking in some capacity. If not started and MB is greater than 0, started is obviously now going to be true. Then we are going to start the wave buffer, which is going to... This is where it gets interesting. We could do some like division stuff. I'm just gonna do 3. I think all we need in this is that, and then let's just do else. You know what, and if started and not wave active. We have like a kind of an ugly series of state management things happening here. I'm actually going to change this before it gets a little out of hand. If started and not wave active, then we are going to and wave buffer is greater than 0. So while this is greater than 0, we'll just say greater than 0. Something's happening. If started and not active and wave buffer is greater than 0, we're going to minus equals wave buffer by 1. And then we're also going to check we're gonna say if this is gonna be very code smelly and also not very well thought out, but either way, if wave buffer is greater than 120, yeah, we are making smelly, stinky code, stinky girl code. And then also here, if it is greater than, wait, no, it's equal to 3 in this case. Sorry, I'm backwards. 3 if it is less than, I think this needs to be less than, hold on, I'm sorry. I'm getting all backwards. If this is 120, less than 120, but greater than 60, countdown seconds should be 2. If it is less than 60 but greater than 30, or greater than 0, 60 and greater than 0, this should be 1. And then at the top, we'll just say if it's greater than 120. Okay, and then in the draw, stinky girl code, my DNA, it's in my blood. Okay. So this should, let's just do this. If not started, else I'm just gonna end this. If started and not wave active, these things basically, it's gonna get real ugly real quick, but for the sake of time, we don't need to do this in here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna print countdown second. And then we're gonna just, again, center this. We should make, hold on. This is gonna be just better in the long term, I think. I like having an H center function that returns the X position. Return 240, whoops, 240 minus the length of the string that we pass in times 2. That way in here we can include I almost said util.orb. Okay, so now anywhere we're doing this in here, we can just say H center this. And then same thing here. H center countdown second. And then let's just do it at 120 as well. And let's see what happens. So if this is so ugly. We broke it. Line 44. At the very end. Oh, probably because of this errant end. If we click to begin, it breaks. Attempt to get length of a number value, local S. What number value? You know what, here. In the util, we need to toString this just in case we pass a number into it. Boop, 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 pa! Okay, so. If started in wave active and wave buffer. So here's what we'll do. If wave buffer equals 0. There's a handful of things we should do. We should set wave active to true. We're just vibing. We are vibing. But we should also make a function for spawning a wave. Let's just say create wave. What this will do is it will I think it just needs to return an object, kind of like the orb. Speaking of which, I think we want to include, whoops, orb.lua in here. And we don't need it in our main anymore. I'm gonna get rid of this. We don't need this, I think. Boop. Okay. What we'll do is we'll have create wave is going to randomize a number of orbs that will show up. Let's do orb count. It's going to be... Maybe we shouldn't do it this way. Maybe this is a weird... I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna put it back in main. We're gonna get information about the orb. Like the wave, I should say. Bedtime? Holy... Enjoy your sleep, Simbera. Your sleep schedule is ruined. Do you still need someone to wake you up at 7:30? Where's Peepo bed? Oh, I think we got rid of it. I'm sorry. It had to die so that we could have this. Oh, never mind. We have Peepo bedtime. Oops. I just opened up a wrong software. So we actually don't need to... Whoa, what did I just do? This can be part of the wave. Orb count. Do we even need this? I think this is Galaxy braining it, to be honest with you. Oh, I got rid of thinking? Yeah, you're right, I did. That was a 2-for-1 though. We have thinking at home. It looks like this. No, not disgust. All right, so we need a function that just basically engages the wave, which all it really is a spawn. It creates the orbas. So we have this. Wave active is true. Let's just do create orbs. Wait. Yeah, create orbs. I'm gonna call it wave orbs because it's different from create orb, and I don't like that it's very similar in its naming convention. So create wave orbs. I'm just gonna stuff it in main for now. This is going to be let's see, start. This is where we'll want a random number. We'll just do 4 I equals 0 2 floor. Well, you know what? I'd rather do it this way, honestly. Local R equals floor random. And I think we want minimum 3. But we'll do up to an additional 5. Which I think needs to be like this. So that's 1 to 5 that it'll spawn. And we'll just say 4 I equals 0 to R. Do create orb. This is actually, it needs to do this. Add, create to orbs, create orb. And that should kind of be the end, I think. So right now what'll happen is we click to begin. It might break, but okay, there's our 5 orbs that spawned. We should probably do something to prevent them from spawning on top of each other like this. It's actually kind of interesting. Please record storytime with Mox. Are we able to record Discord VODs? Does anybody know? It's weird how they're like preferring the top half. Has anyone noticed? Hold your iPhone up to your speakers. They do seem to like prefer the top half. It's kind of weird. We should also, now that we have this kind of functional, we should be fleshing out the orb a bit more. We're gonna need mouse information. And we'll just say if this is gonna get weird. What you making today? We're gonna try to make like an aim trainer. What's up, Yak Pimp? We're making like a simple aim trainer type thing where the orbs will spawn. You gotta click them as fast as you can, and then it moves on to another wave. We need to make sure they don't spawn off screen like this, though. And that could be remedied by factoring in the radius for these. Here, let's just do... Florand. We're gonna do minimum of 5, I think. So minimum 5. But let's do an additional 5. And then what we'll do is we will set this here, but we'll also we'll add the radius to this. We'll subtract the radius from this, and I think this will prevent it from going off screen. I think. How you doing today? What's going on? Whoa. Randomized positions and sizes, not too bad. Maybe we should do like a slight movement to the orbs too. Okay, I'm wrong. Picking up some stuff from work. Nice, nice. I hope you have a good weekend ahead of you. Why are you spawning like this? 480. So if this is 0 minus, oh, that's why these are canceling each other out. No. Because if this is 0, it adds. Yeah, 0, 0 is top left. And then 48, 270. We have a 48 by 270 resolution. 48 minus like 8 as a radius would be 472 plus this. So, oh, it does just bring it back. Bye, M. Have a great rest of your evening. Should be the other way. What, minus and then plus? Maybe? Mentally, I don't know. I'm at the point of the stream where my brain is a little pudding, but we're making do. Beep. Yeah, see, what are you doing? That's way up there. Hold on, what if... Do we need to be adding? Yes. Draw coordinates next to them. We can do that. Let's do it. We'll do it next to... We'll keep it next to the orb, but then we'll just move it below. Self.y. We'll do like plus 8. Plus 8. It says round round. Ah! Well, that's not good. It's randomizing the random. That would be why I was preferring the top half. I was like, wow, it's the random number generator really likes to stay near the top. So yeah, this is becoming 1, which is cutting it off. But now if we add the radius to this, perhaps that was causing part of the problem. This one's still cut off at the bottom, interestingly. And of course we can't see its values, but we know that it's higher than 270. And everything's being drawn from their top left coordinate, I think. Like, I think a circle, if it exists, starts here. Maybe not, because the radius is factoring in, right? If the radius is factoring in, that'd be why it's being problematic. Well, that means random number between 0 and 480 minus 5. This would be between, yeah, 480. Oh, wait, am I supposed to be... I think, hold on. I think that fixed it. Because now these are butting up against the edge. No! -2? Okay, not correct. We just got lucky that time. You want a number between 5 and 480 minus 5? Yes. Minimum that. Or whatever the radius is in this case. So shouldn't this be... That's why I was subtracting from this. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe now we're backwards. I think the parentheses were causing an issue. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of in autopilot mode. The sample size is promising. I don't like that they can collide, but that's not a problem for now. Hold on, let me real quick. I guess I didn't need to comment this out. They're still cut off at the bottom. And on the side. Maybe... Why are we using floor? The floor is... It's flooring the randomized value because the randomized value that comes back is floating point, I think. Let me see. That's how it was in Pico 8, but Pico 8 was behaving a lot more predictably. Maybe it's already random. It doesn't show that it's... Also, they don't include R&D as part of the documentation. Let's try it without flooring it real quick just to see how weird it gets. We can print out the values still and see how that behaves. Yeah. Okay. So that's why I'm flooring it. It seems like it's working on the left-hand side, which makes sense, right? Because we are ultimately adding the radius to it. But it's like we need to... Maybe it's this times 2. You know what I'm trying to say? Something about this feels appropriate. Your guess is as good as mine. This shouldn't be this hard. I agree, but it's also Thursday afternoon. This is where we come to get some like half-baked programming brain. I think this is functional. Some of us have smoked a lot of crack already. I feel like I've not smoked enough, probably, is my problem. Doink! I think this is functional. We'll just leave it as is for now. I'm gonna comment this out real quick. So now that we have the orbs, we need to actually include in the update whether or not they're being clicked on. And if they get clicked on, this is gonna be weird. I know how to do this with squares with relative ease. I wonder, real quick, let's just, for the sake of experimentation, let's draw a rectangle. Self.x, self.y, and then self.x plus self.r times 2, right? Self.y plus self.r times 2. And then we'll make it red for visual clarity's sake. Ah! So that answers the X and Y question. It is drawing it from the center. So if we want a bounding box for these, we need to subtract it by its radius. So self.x is actually minus self.r. Self.y is minus. And then this is just plus self.r. Yay! Doop. What? Why are all my Y positions zeroed out? Oh, because I'm subtracting them from themselves. Self.r. Okay, here's our bounding box. Cool. Let's function this out. Hold on. Function. Wait. Click bounds. Back from the editing chambers? You love video editing? Dislike video editing programs. What you editing? What have we gotten done so far? Brain fart moment regarding how to make sure it doesn't spawn off the bounding box of like the viewport. So basically this. Boop. We have circles that spawn now with right now there's a bounding box being drawn on top of them just for visual clarity. Oh, you're part of a creative collective and you're making videos for a live show you're running in Seattle? That's cool. We're actually going to Seattle like next month. I've never been. I'm excited. Boxes for orbs. Yes. Let's see. So we want to return... I think we want to pass in another value here. We're going to call it just mxmy. Hope you can make it to the show. When's the show? I think actually I'm gonna do this. Just no. And then we're gonna say return July 11th. No, yeah, we're gonna be out of there by then. We're going in like late May or early May, I should say. Either way, it's exciting. I used to be in the music scene. I used to play some punk rock, believe it or not. Let's see. We need to mx is greater than or equal to self.x minus self.r and mx is less than or equal to self.x plus self.r and my is greater than or equal to self.x or self.y plus self.r and my is less than, no, it should be minus here, right? It's greater than self.y is self.r. Yeah, and then my is greater than or equal to self.y plus self.r. So this will be either true or false. So if mb is greater than 0 and click bounds self.click bounds self click bounds of mx my. If this is clicked, Bye 123. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. I wonder if this will work. This is where it gets a little funky. Can I say or delete orbs self from in here? Because it doesn't have context. It doesn't have context. Let us find out. It does not have context, or my logic for checking if it's broke or clicked or not is broken. Like this would be broken. Here's what we'll do. And then we'll just say if clicked. Wow, we actually need to print something. Hold on. Clicked! We'll actually do it at the X, because that's in the center, and then for the Y, we'll just do self.y plus self.r plus, like, 2 pixel buffer, and then print it in red, why not? And this is self.clicked. So this will at least confirm. Okay, so the click is not working. Otherwise, we would be seeing things printed here. We're not updating all our orbs. That would be why. Let's see if it breaks now. Let's see if it breaks now. Can I just comment you out? Now I'm expecting it to break in some capacity. Not breaking, but it's probably not deleting itself because it doesn't have a frame of reference for the orb collection. Still not calculating itself as being clicked either, though. That's a problem. Are we drawing everything? We're drawing our orbs. That's how they're showing up. Oh. I'm like dropping the ball. Okay. So the click registration is working properly. Not authorized to collect orbs. We're also not authorized to delete ourselves. Well, then you know what? How about this? Frick you. Self.clicked is going to be equal to true in this case. Get rid of this print, because here's what we're going to do. In here, we'll just say, hey, if o.clicked delete orbs O. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, so that's functional. We could also move, I think we could move the orbs collection out of here. I wonder, you know what, for the sake of learning, I want to try this real quick. I want to say, let's make it not local. I think it still doesn't have a frame of reference for it at this scope. But I'm curious. It does in that case. Well, actually, that's pretty neat. Skirt. I think I want to keep it. I'm going to keep it like this. We're going to keep this global like this. We don't need this variable. But instead of deleting it right here, I want to spawn some particle effects and have them do their thing. Maybe we should, you know what? We should do this separately. So we will delete it, but we should also spawn a new like particle effect type thing. So we won't make it relevant to this, but what we will do is we'll call a new function called particle. Create particles. I will set them to self.x, self.y. And this is probably going to want to be a utility as well, or like its own function or file. Probably should have called it particle to keep with our singular naming event, but whatever. This is a little gross to do it this way, but whatever. And then also, hold on, inside of orb, create particles. We're actually just gonna add particles, and then the X for this is going to be its own X, the Y is going to be its own Y, and then it needs like an update and a draw, but I don't really know what the particle effect should do right now. But we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, I think. We need to get the wave finished. We also need to set our start time. So hold on. Start time happens here. No, it happens here. Let's call it start equals, I think it's just t or time. This gets the second since the cart started running. And then what we'll do when the waves are done, if count, is it count? How do you get the count of a table? Count, yeah, you get the count of the table. Oh, you can do length like this. That's true. If hashtag of orbs, if wave active and hashtag orbs is equal to 0, then stop needs to equal time, and we should say wave active false. And then I think This is where the state management for this gets a little funky. You're ready to learn the meta. What's up, Zorark? Need to head out and get dinner ready? Thanks for hanging out, Tangle Tulip. Appreciate you following the stream. Appreciate you finding the stream. It was good to meet you. And yeah, we hope to see you again. Let's see. If started and wave and not wave active. If not started. No, if started and not wave active and wave wave buffer. I'm gonna have to do something to clean this up more. This is ugly, dude. How many people come in thinking my cursor is theirs? What's up, Madakan Queen? I don't know. That's a great question because they would get me too. Let's just print for now. Like this. Dot dot.
Congratulations.
Start. Stop minus the start. I don't know if this is gonna be seconds or milliseconds. I hope it's milliseconds, but we'll see. Let's print it in just the top left corner for now. 0, 0 at 7. I think this is gonna be broken. Could not include RAM particles inside of here. Oh, particles.lua. It does return seconds, okay. Okay. Quick! 2.5. Not bad. .26. This is hard. Okay, hold on. So, we have this. It gets to a state where it is not able to start over without me manually restarting the cart. Also, let's stop drawing the bounding box. We don't need it anymore. Uh-oh. Okay, so there is a problem. There is a problem with the bounding box. It appears that if you're on the same... What? So clearly there's a spot where you can click and you're not actually on the circles. Which means that the conditional operator we have on this is broken. It looks like it's broken in the positive X direction, because I'm clicking all around like the side and the bottom. But as soon as you get like a little bit over on the X, it's like the X coordinate is much farther over. And it seems to be directly correlated to the radius of the circles I'm noticing. It's like the bigger the radius, the farther away you can click and delete it. So like here, this one doesn't do it, but it does if you get a little bit closer. Although this one, interesting. It kind of seems random. No matter what, it's on the X in the positive. So bring this back. Where, let's see, I'm doing this. If the mouse button is greater than or equal to the X position minus the radius, so moving it over to the left-hand side of the circle, and the X button is less than or equal to, oh, self plus Y. That's doing it. Okay, that's what it was. Take this back out, but you know what? Just comment it out because we might need it. Oops, just a little bit of math. Okay, so now it's more accurate to where you should be clicking. What if we... I'm gonna say if MB is equal to 0 and self click bounds mx my, then else end. We're gonna have a new value here. We're just gonna say color. We'll just do C. By default, we'll probably randomize their colors, but let's make them white by default. But if they're hovering over it, let's make it red. And then of course, if they became red and then they're not red anymore, set it to back to white. And then down here, instead of just saying this, we'll just change it to color. So now there's like a visual indicator when you are able to click something. There's another problem though. Right now it's just trying to detect whether or not the mouse button is something besides click. So if you hold down the mouse, you can just drag your mouse across the screen rapidly. You don't have to actually click on them. You have to actually, like, there's ways around it. If you just hold down your mouse button, and I think it can be right or left. It doesn't have to be any of them. You can even be clicking the middle mouse button and it works. We need to come up with a way to prevent them from just like holding the click button. I think what we should do, here's what we'll do. This is gonna be really weird. We're gonna call it previous MB. And at the start it'll be nil. But what we're gonna do is at the very bottom, we're gonna set previous mouse button to the mouse button of the update frame. And then we're gonna say in here, if mouse button is greater than 0 and self.previous MB was 0 and we're clicking within the bounds, then do it. So now you can't just like hold the button down and drag it over a mouse or the ball. You have to click on them. Scares you? Skirt, 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 skirt. My aim training, it's very ill. Okay. So now that we have this kind of going, we need to make it so that multiple waves can happen. I would really like for the orbs to move, but the problem is I don't want them to move off screen, so we'd have to do something to like have them bounce back off of the border of the screen if they encountered it. That's a version 2. Look at this.
Congratulations.
Also, before we get too much deeper into this, let's save this. We're gonna call it Aim Trainer. Just because we've done all of this without saving it out of our RAM. If the program crashed, we would lose our progress. So this is functional. This is actually not relevant. Orb.lua. This is fine for now. We need to do something with the state. Let's center this up. H center. Time. Colon space. Dot dot. Stop minus start. And then let's do 120 again. It's honestly so annoying to keep doing this. Hold on. We're just gonna say M1 in all of these places, just to shrink this, because it's getting a little absurd. And then same thing here, M2. I guess I can make it so that the function for H center does all of this for us. Because we're not really changing the Y position on these, except for this one instance. But we could pass that in as its own parameter as well. I hate that they're not actually centered. That's so annoying. Let's do minus like 16 here. Oof. It's gonna be variable too unless we trim this. Whoops. I'm actually just gonna print this in the bottom left corner, I think. So this would be 270 minus, it'd be like 262. Oops. This would be 0 and then 262. This is fine. Yeah. Obviously this is not functional right now, so if we wanted to click to start a new wave, I think the way we do that is we just say We need this condition again. The state management for this is actually horrifying. But we'll also say am I getting the mouse in here? I am. Nice tentacles. I think all we need to do here is say started equals false. And then also wave buffer back to 180. Let's see. That's a lot of orbs. It's going too quickly. That's actually not proper. Hold on. If started and not wave active and wave buffer is equal to 0 and mouse button greater than 0 here. I think this is what's happening. It's automatically truthy because I think the last update cycle for the orb that you click on has the mouse button being greater than or equal to 0. Do we need to, if we save the previous one, how do we, hold on, let me think. Not wave active, okay. Not wave active. Maybe we put it below? Nope, 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 nope. We need to make sure that the mouse button is clickable. The problem is that the current mouse button is clickable. And I think the only way to remedy this is I think we need to make the previous mouse button and then we'll just say if the previous mouse button is equal to 0. The problem is that no. If mouse button is greater than 0 and previous MB is equal to 0, I don't think this is gonna work. Nope. Okay. Because this is true for the clicks on the circles, which is what's killing them, right? Both of these. So I think it's gonna sound stupid, but I think we need like a click buffer. Or maybe we just have a new variable that's like wave finished. I don't think this is gonna work. We're just throwing more variables into the mix. Maybe now we just say if wave active is false, so if not wave active and wave finished and MB. This is the same problem. It doesn't do anything different. It's like we need to defer to the next click. I saw something on the forum that was surprising to me. Okay, it does not like that, but hold on. I think I'm doing it wrong. Crap. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick, because I feel like we're onto something there, but I don't think that's what we want. So, if I do this... I do not see it in the forums. Maybe it was Reddit. Where is it? It's not on the Reddit. Not on the Reddit. Where did I see this? Never mind. I found it. Okay, I am using it properly, but it's not functioning the way I thought it would. Hold on, give it 1 second. So it is working insofar as that it stops. So what basically this is, this is a go-to call that's basically saying, hey, when this is done, oh, we got rid of the thing. We got rid of the conditional, that's why. I don't know if we need this either. Here, you know what? Let's keep this. If these things are all true, then started is going to be equal to false. Wave finished also equal to false again. By the way, I'm cognizant of the variable spacing that I have between things. It's kind of like a bad habit from Pico 8 where I'm just keeping my things butted up against each other due to the limited horizontal space. Let's see if this worked. It's not functioning. Yo, Houlihan! What's up, you guys? Appalach, Houlihan, Amy, Aricia, what's going on, you guys? Thanks for the raid, Houlihan. Let me get you a shout out. How was your stream? What were you up to? Whoops. Houlihan. Sorry, we're in the middle of some Pico 8 brain melting. Shadows of Doubt? Is that that voxel art, like, detective game? I watched a little bit of somebody playing that. What's it like? It looked pretty cool. Do HQ, what's up? How are ya? We're trying to make an aim trainer in Picotron, mostly for a learning exercise, and it's there, but it's not there at the same time. Oh, it's procedurally generated for real?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a story-based game. That's actually pretty interesting. So like each time there's a case, it's kind of like new. There's new stuff going on with it. There's like a split second where I see something being displayed that probably should not be displayed. That is cool. I was thinking of checking it out. That definitely brings it more into my purview. It takes names from people in chat. Ooh, that's kind of cool. See, that was weird. For like a split second there, it displayed like the start, the click to begin phrasing, and now it's not, the click to start new wave is not working. Yeah, go enjoy, go get your post-stream care taken care of. Thanks for the raid, Houlihan. Hope you had a good stream. It's good to see you. Let me think. So this, I think we're in conditional hell. We have too many like booleans. We're tracking too many different things. Things are all fricked up. If the wave is active and orbs is equal to 0, then we're doing this. If not wave active and wave finished, and the mouse button is clicked, we're trying to reset us back to the beginning of our overall state here, which is this. Which maybe, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we just make a function to reset state. Man, this thing hates it when you copy paste things. The editor is a little finicky, but that's okay. So this should reset everything. Maybe we should do that in here. Can you turn off the light?
I'm gonna do stuff in here.
I'm sorry, but it's like, it makes the frame rate of the camera all weird. Doot, doot. Click to begin, and then it immediately set us back up. So it's at least repeating now, but we don't get to see our like time. I don't know if this is functioning the way I think it is. The idea behind this was to basically push us back to the top of an update cycle, which I don't think actually... I don't know if that's how that works. It doesn't really make sense. You're like short-circuiting the overall life cycle loop. I could be wrong, but I've never used this before, and now I'm starting to think it's a lost cause. I think we don't need this. Quick! I'm so slow! Instantaneous. Okay. Obviously, there's just something with the state management of this that needs to be better handled, because it's not cutting it right now, which is fine. Maybe we just have it like... we do that, and then we just have like a condition at the bottom here. We don't need this anymore. If wave active is false, so if not wave active, and started, and wave buffer is equal to 0, and BTN, oh geez, I don't remember what button is supposed to be what. Hold on. Five and 6, so 6. Whoops. Then we need to reset the state. Doop, 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 doop. Not working. Or wave active should be false here. And started. When am I setting started back? Is there any place where I'm doing that automatically? No. I'm not setting wave buffer up anywhere either. Let's just see. What's that? Soon. Mm-hmm. No, I do not. I didn't know there was a box of cosplay stuff. Okay, well, this is not done, clearly. But I do think this is getting close to where we're in the stream. We got close in one sitting to doing something akin to what I wanted. It's slightly functional. But the reset, I think the main takeaway is that we need to work on updating the state. Handling the state for these applications is complex. And we kind of slapped together a poorly thought together machine for that. Overall, it's very simple. There's like a start state, there is a countdown, and then there is like a active state, and then an end where it shows your results. So there's only like 3 windows that need to exist for it, but we're gating them behind way too many variables right now, and I think it's becoming like soup. Mock spotted. Mox is trying on their Ren Fair outfit. Whoop, whoop. Of course, I'd like it to be prettier too. I don't like the way it looks. But this is all in the spirit of figuring it out. We can dress it up later. We're getting pretty good. Might need to show the timer on screen somewhere just to create extra like panic. Jeez, I'm bad. This is why I don't play FPS games. I want to get a sub 3. Sub 3. Not happening, man. Sub 3. We need few spawns, and they need to be close together for me to get sub 3. There we go. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out. Let's save our progress here. Whoop. Saved. What's up, babe? All right, I think that's where we're going to end the stream for the day. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for all the raids today. It's crazy. You're gonna go into the raid? Yeah, I'll get into the raid. Let's see, who shall we raid?
I'm ready to raid today. Put me in the raid. I'm ready to raid.
Ooh, the Zazzlebar.
Zazzlebar!
Zazzlebar is, I think, speedrunning Grand Theft Auto 4 again. Looks like it. Looks like he's about an hour in. Let's go say hey to Zazzlebar. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out.
Bye, chat.
I will see you on Saturday.
We'll have story time in just a minute.
Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. I will see you in the Discord. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a great evening. Bye.